Alright, after that situation, that's the only way I can word this.
Yeah. No one knows what we're talking about. They probably will never know. All they will know is that your existence is cursed.
There's so many priority missions and there's just so much other shit to do.
Yeah, but right now we gotta
Oh, we
get an
never even met
artifact
the
for the
doctor
blue.
that we were supposed to go to.
Wait, who is Dr. Bryson? What was that mission?
We have to land on the Citadel and talk to a guy.
Oh, right, that thing. That side thing. What side thing is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's clearly not a... I think this might be a DLC related thing or something, because I don't... This is not something I've done.
This should be fun. Hopefully nothing spooky is going on in the Citadel.
There's that car we stole.
Yeah, it's still not our car, by the way.
Yeah, we don't own a vehicle.
I want you to match this against
Wait, that's Geth.
This looks...
and update the map.
No, I mean, it looks more like Reaper Tech instead of Geth Tech, but you know.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
Reaper. Still bad.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah, last time we saw something like that,
Could you gather the
had to kill a lot of
Leviathan data
people.
for us?
Leviathan data.
Apologies,
Leviathan
Commander.
data.
The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
Neat.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Oh, really?
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
We can
The rest
guess
of the
the
galaxy says
motives.
something doesn't exist. I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within
I see
my
Drell.
lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can
I
just
still can't
uncover
believe that can just be a myth, you know, again. Big galaxy, big universe.
Yes.
Odds of a singular planet having the ability to maintain, you know, sentient life, you know.
Breakthrough's near.
It seems highly unlikely.
Hadley, do you have the
This
data?
man, that
That man's
looks
evil.
bad.
No.
That's indoctrinated. Yep. Reaper Tech. Oh,
What the hell?
Did you not?
I hit the button.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here.
Be right back. Food's here.
Darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Hold up. I'm relaunching this shit because that doesn't make sense. Another instance of the game. That was a weird miss of Paragon points, and I don't understand why. I'm gonna reload this real quick, see what happened.
I am back with food, and I see
Hadley,
you're
you have the
resetting
data.
that to make sure that the Paragon option goes through.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened.
What?
Oh, so I did it right. It's just that
This
it
is Commander
didn't
Shepard. I need
work
C-Sec at my
correctly.
location, now!
Well, like,
shouldn't
what
be
would have
here.
happened if you didn't?
Darkness can't
Then
be
would you just let him
breached.
shoot you?
I
Transit
guess I
records
would have
show his
shot
name is
him,
Derek
maybe?
Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Or I would have charged him and
I
probably
monitored a
attacked him
C-Sec alert from
physically.
this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
I mean, it should be obvious what happened to him specifically. He was indoctrinated by the Reaper tech that's out in the open because people would never learn.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
I'm not gonna
That
punch
was
him in
you
the face.
shooting him.
I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
We're getting into some
This does resemble reports
some
of
you know, conjuring shit here.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact
Oh,
came in
God.
from our researcher.
Another
Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
another big
What's
freaking
wrong?
creature called a Leviathan again.
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Bitch,
Damn.
try me.
Get him over to the clinic.
Well, he was
See if they
mind
can tell
played.
us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating?
The
I think
Leviathan
we're
of
really onto
Dis.
something.
Dis.
About 20 years ago,
This.
the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
Damn Batarians.
But
What?
I'm intrigued by the larger implication.
What?
What could have killed
Dude,
the Reaper in the first
what have I been
place?
saying this entire time?
Exactly. That's the
Fuck the
real
Batarians.
Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has them
What?
nervous. If we could just find it,
What?
imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
That doesn't make any sense.
This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything
doesn't
capable of
make any-
killing a
what?
Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Find audio log. Audio log.
This must be the
Oh,
artifact
it's almost
the
like it's
assistant
right there.
mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No,
Oh no.
but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the galaxy map program.
You know, it's a shame this doctor we were told to meet died literally 2 minutes after we met him.
Yeah.
It's really unfortunate. Oh. What?
Fuck.
Did he? He did not. That's a Huskhead.
These are all murders in which the
Yeah.
accused
That's
lacked
messed
a
up.
known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes.
So like how
of this
Edie's the
nature.
only one here. Where's everyone else?
Here's the time.
Shouldn't she be with Joker?
Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
I feel like Joker's
Adding
like
the search
sitting
filter to the
right
galaxy
outside.
map.
The fuck is he?
Yeah, my walk-in synth's inside. She's getting something for me. Interesting.
Pistol parts.
Cranial trauma system. Don't know why a pistol needs that.
High velocity barrel.
Put that on your pistol, then people will think it's an assault rifle.
Ultralight pistol materials.
See, that's how you even it out. Make it back into a pistol again. That's how guns work, right?
Sovereign.
Sovereign?
Vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Fucking talking shit.
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly. But it is impossible to say without more data. And the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his
Oh.
heart.
I feel like he means that
Have to
literally.
perform some surgery on the man.
Yeah, I feel like that's literal. Like it's gonna be like in his rib cage.
Looks like data on the Rachni. By
Oh, why
Anne
though?
Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now
Mm.
28.
Oh,
She works
alright.
for the
Oh, okay.
Alliance.
Now I
Bryson
don't
was
feel too
keeping
bad.
the
Okay,
decryption
fine.
key close to his
It's
heart.
a shame that her
Closer
dad's
than
dead.
family.
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this art.
That's not what I mean by that.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Like this.
Yes.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel,
I'm not gonna lie.
Element 0
ESO
will
being
decay
a
after several
shortened
centuries
term
of
for
active
Element
use.
Zero
If
does not
Leviathan
sound
is
right
old
to me.
enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
The Therian.
Thorian.
Thorian, whatever it is.
Interesting.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Oh.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
We're gonna find this fucker so easily.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a datapad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Doing so now.
Do you have anything special to steal?
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait
Wait,
a minute.
that one's edited. It has numbers.
Take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right.
Interesting.
Let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Although I think it would have been a lot cooler if we literally had to, you know, cut him open and take the key out of his chest.
Per your
Yeah.
request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis.
Oh, good. Orquitarians.
And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony.
Oh, yeah, that.
The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
It's a shame that all those people are dead because their entire government and national identity ceased to exist once the Reapers attacked.
I mean, we really didn't help.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Alright, it's gonna be like one of like fucking.
Reaper activity?
I feel like
Based on the
Reaper
search
activity could be
results,
like
Garneau
everywhere.
is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yes. Okay, so that one's irrelevant.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
We tried removing the Prothean one.
3 possibilities.
Okay.
Alien sightings.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good.
There we go.
Let's go find Garneau.
Should we really leave this thing alive?
I mean, we probably shouldn't, but you know, can't do nothing about it.
I'll just tell Edie to crush its fucking little skull.
Well, apparently there's a Reaper killer creature that exists. I don't know why that would exist and how that pertains to how it. I don't get it. Anyways, I will be right back. I'm gonna get more food.
Alright.
I found something.
Okay, I'm back. What I miss?
Basically, I've gone to do the.
Blue Suns artifact? Oh, not Blue
Signal
Sun. Yeah,
confirmed.
technically it is Blue Sun. So yeah,
Yeah.
you might want to get that before you. Why do you do these things?
You see, while I'm here, they can't hurt me.
Yeah, but listen, man, you can't get caught, man. You never know what's gonna.
We already know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you know, they might touch you and make you restart the system. You know how mentally taxing that is.
Not very for me.
Yeah, there's a thing right there, apparently. Never mind. That's a shame.
I found something.
It's it's kind of annoying that you have to hear that every time they do this.
Evasion successful.
It's not hard to get away from a Reaper, apparently.
Yeah, I expected it to be much tougher.
Signal confirmed.
Signal confirmed. Whoa. Money.
Reapers eluded.
What did we even find?
We just found stuff.
Hey, you can't go back there, bud.
Faster than light jump successful.
On the game, the system. You're gonna run out of fuel. Fucking crowd surf that. Better go to a system that has fuel in it.
No, I'm not even doing this to meet with the fucking diplomats. I'm just here to buy fuel.
All right, diplomats. This is where we go to fucking. Yeah, it's that story mission shit.
Do we have enough artifacts, or we fucked in that regard currently?
I mean, did you grab it?
I grabbed one. I don't know how many we need, though.
I think that might be the only one. Man, again, gotta bring it up. Remember Mass Effect 2 when you can click on it and check the to-do list underneath that mission? Man, that would have been so nice to have.
Yeah.
But no, we just have the base description.
Mid-gel formula. I'll just see if the guy is ready to talk to me or not, because if not, that's...
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna have some shit to do. He's probably gonna be like, oh, this is nice, but I'm not gonna give you everything just for one artifact.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
This is where we need to be.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Neat.
because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with him.
I thought I had.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But...
yeah.
Wow.
And that whole relationship is messed up.
I'll deal with you momentarily.
Welcome to the Citadel gift shop. All proceeds from today's purchases go to humanitarian.
You're back, huh?
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making CSEC very happy.
There we go. We just gave Arya Taloka command of the 3 most annoying mercenary contractors in the galaxy.
And she'll use them to fight the Reapers for us. Or Cerberus.
Commander Shepard.
Yeah.
I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Now we need to go to the Purgatory Bar, probably.
And probably tell her that they're all there, and we'll probably get shoehorned into the Omega thing a little bit.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. One moment, please.
And I think that meeting area is in a different zone of Citadel.
Well, I know we get thrust into the Omega thing. Because there's the Dock 42.
Any idea how busy he is?
Oh, yeah. In the Holden Bay area.
Those Cerberus bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even certain where.
Seriously,
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence.
Yeah, I would assume
I'm
so.
gonna slap
Yes.
Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse Mechs and Vorcha Legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Whatever you
Really
say.
wasn't that hard.
Don't be a stranger.
But the Blood Pack were the only ones that weren't that hard to do.
Yeah, it's just Vorcha and the occasional Krogan.
The Blue Suns were actually the fucking hardest. Because I had to go for that whole shebang with them. Really?
What happened?
I have to go here, I have to land on the Citadel again. And then go to Dock 42.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, because this is thrusting into Operation Omega.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
I'm not even trying to be a dick. The hell?
So where is she?
I'm about to get shot in a drive-by.
Shepard.
I was told never get into a vehicle with a stranger.
We've got into a vehicle with mostly strangers.
How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in purgatory.
True.
Yet you had us recruit the gangs while talking to us in purgatory.
I assume this is about retaking Omega?
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best.
Neat.
The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
Interesting.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So you're winging it?
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
I thought she said Trotsky. For a second there.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay. When Omega is mine again, I'll do everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
Okay.
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
That's unfortunate.
Let's just say, I want you all to myself.
Want to reword that, maybe?
Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
We have like, what, 4 or 5 followers altogether? Who does she really have objections to?
The Prothean, probably.
She doesn't even know the Prothean.
Meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Really?
So much for leaving the ship behind. That was an awkward pause on the noise. Anyways, I'll be right back for the last time. I'm gonna put my plate away.
Alright, I'm not gonna talk with them then.
Come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
God damn.
Okay. Yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
How'd you end up in the military, anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Carry on, Specialist.
Which what's on the priority list in terms of stuff that to do?
The priority mission is the War
Kesh,
Summit.
right? That's right. All right. The War Summit. That's the main mission. Then we have the two DLC missions, Leviathan and Omega. We also have Jack's mission available. Now going straight into Omega. Okay.
The thing is, I want to see Omega because that seemed like the most interesting thing.
Yeah.